plug my webcam in out and plug it back in.
So are you trying to build a stronghold from scratch, or are you trying to build it... Okay.
You don't have to remind me. I've read every... Remember my last character even had the builder. I planned on doing it.
Oh no, I understand that. I guess what I'm asking then is, you're gonna move off of the space you're in and go somewhere?
I mean, technically, the hex is a very large dungeon. Doesn't, but I mean, we could, probably should want.
Yeah, move one to the right. Why not?
And include you in our play. Since we have 50% of the party, I was thinking maybe this session.
Okay.
And by fortress, I mean cottage. It still counts as fortress. Literally the only thing we'd ever have a chance to core mine. We start with the cottage, build up an industry.
So a cottage industry.
You beat me to it.
Give me a second. I'm gonna get a token made then for your cottage.
Well, I mean, this is gonna take... We might even finish it today, so that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna not jump the gun there.
I mean, even if you don't finish it today, I gotta mark it on the map so we know it's there.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. If you don't finish it, it's not there. There's a lot involved in this, and we are nowhere even to start. I think marking it on the map is presumptuous, to say the least.
I gotta make the token anyway, so I'm gonna still do that at least.
So really, the only danger that comes from this is you.
Me, you say?
Well, yeah, because we're going to be spending a lot of time basically the same hex, which means that you decide at what points you're going to roll random counters. Typically, I don't read the books. I've spent a lot of time forum, Reddit, and a lot of people say that, oh, if my party spends more than quarters of the day in the same hex, it's typically when I... So I don't remember that kind of book reading it.
That sounds like GM discretion.
Well, the books... I know the books GM all the... So I don't know. Like I said, I just reading.
Well, like I said, I have no voice, I'm sorry. If something will come up, I will throw it in. Let's put it that way.
Right. Because most of the aspect of this would be us the same thing. Making the same roll, and then a quarter of the day passes. I guess make camp, and then rest, and then the next day.
We're basically going to be here for like an hour building a house.
Maybe.
Okay.
I mean, it's going to take a lot of reasons. How much money does Frosty have?
None. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, that's what I expected. That just means that we're working off the numbers that I have put down for the started up the recording and everything. Quick math. This much money, this amount of time. How much is that in resource? Okay, we need to harvest this much resource. Basically, me, Arcloid, we're gonna need to harvest up 400.
That's all.
Well, we need okay, no, we need 600. Time to go to the forest.
Should I spend a quarter day trying to train for the builder trait for this?
If you could, that would save us a lot of money and reduce our need for wood by 420 wood.
Alright, I will try that, because I have the experience to spend.
Alright, well, before we do that, first thing, obviously, quick introduction. Hello, everybody. Sorry we're a little late, but welcome back to Forbidden Lands. As you can plainly see, we are very short-staffed today, so we're going to build a house, because fuck it, why not? I'm your host, Rob, and I'm here with two players. Arcloid, who you playing as today?
Arcloid, I play as Froly Frostrime, the Wolfkin fighter.
And, Theta, you got a new character.
Yep.
Who you have today?
Grimjaw, the Orc Fighter, who
What a
I've
name.
already described in text chat session.
You
My
did?
connection to the party is with Frosty anyway, so...
Well, for the people watching in, why don't you tell them what that connection is so we know?
Oh, me and Frosty got into a fight a long time ago. Fought each other to death, so I respect the man.
Ah, old school honor bound, huh? I like it.
That's cool.
So, how did you find the group?
I'm a wanderer. I don't know. I guess we're not too far from York territory.
That's true.
Just
So,
south west.
yeah, so you just wandered up and you saw Frawley, a wounded halfling, and an old man hanging out near what looks like a cave. And I guess Frawley greets you, introduces you to the entire group and everything like that.
Right.
And, well, what's your plan?
Yeah, so the narrative part of this difficult part. This is like, hey Frawley, let's build a house together. Yes, I want to live with you, brother. Like, where does that come from?
How about we do it this way? You run into them because you were planning on building a cottage for yourself to relax in the summertime out in the woods.
I mean, maybe not so much the relax. Maybe I was going to build a log cabin, label it a cottage as my frontier home.
Yeah, something like that.
Sort of my side of the mountain, less little house on the prairie.
That works. And yeah, Frawley, if you see Frawley and you see all the people, it's like, hey, you want to help me build a cabin? And Frawley's like, I don't really want to go back in here, so yeah.
Basically, yes. Sounds like about right.
So here's a question: where are you guys going to go to build this cabin? It is currently.
You know, how about we go right here?
Sure.
Means that somebody, the way, somebody else scout.
And somebody needs to random roll. I guess that's me.
I'll roll for survival.
Rob rolls a random encounter. One of us scouting to see coming or not. You're doing survival, as I'll do.
Now that's considered forest or lake.
I think forest. Well, I mean, it's your call. I guess it's more. I mean, the problem is you probably want to look at whatever encounters are on the lake side to make sure that they're not on the lake instead of next to the lake.
True,
if
true.
they're considered on the lake, then we're not on the lake. But if they're considered next...
I'll read through it and double check.
I have successfully scouted. Encounter something.
Dang. Let's see. That's a wits roll, and if I push that, it'll decrease my chances of learning the builder trade.
It is true, but at the same time, we're going to be cutting wood for a while, so we'll have plenty.
True. Okay, I'll take a willpower, take a wits damage, and roll again. Oh, that doesn't happen until after the roll, doesn't it? Right.
Yeah, after.
Right, but you still reduce the number of dice.
Yeah, just.
Do I do it from base or skill?
Your base.
Base.
Knowledge.
Well, you know it doesn't actually.
Pass. I mean, reduce too many dice, but still pass.
Well, nothing happens anyway on forest or lake, so you're lucky.
Alright, well that was the scouting roll, but we were looking at passive survival. Wait.
Oh, yes.
So we got that, so we're I can change for the next day.
Yeah, it's actually nighttime right now.
Is it the nighttime icon? I thought it was dark.
That's the nighttime icon. Yeah, that's the nighttime icon, because the next one will be morning.
What is it? Like nighttime. Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, so the damage nighttime to make.
Alright.
Also put a pin.
Yep, I will mark it.
I'm better at making. I also have to. Oh wait, actually, yeah, you're still better. I only have 2 dice. You have.
Alright. That's another survival roll.
Try and push it.
Yep. I don't get willpower for this one, but I don't take damage either, right?
We don't know if you power not if you have skulls.
Oh yeah, because I haven't rolled in this skull. You're right.
You might roll skill on the push. There you go.
Yeah.
Now you're both broken and you get a. And you get to roll on camp set.
Oh, joy.
Here we go.
Oh, it is close to the winter. Page 111.
I need to get the book open.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, you have to roll endurance regularly. The colder it is, the more frequently you need to roll. Chilly day requires a roll per day, so it's just chilly right now, so just a roll a day. You immediately, if you fail the roll, you're cold. Being cold has several effects. You take 1 point of damage to both strength and wits.
Say, hold on, let Arcloid get his roll out. You might not need to read it at all.
Alright, fair enough.
Save the energy.
I have none.
Go ahead, roll endurance.
Alright, for some reason I'm at -2 strength.
Heal. Oh, that's right. Heal for you. This is your first time trying to rest, leaving the dungeon.
True.
You're still dealing with your injury. Alright, see, pass.
Alright, so nobody is super... It's chilly, but you guys are able to endure the cold.
Well, those 2 purple dice are from a -2.
Yeah, say, I don't know why you had, but yeah, okay, so why did you have minus?
Strength damage and, I've only had 3 strength damage out of 5, but there's something else giving me a -2.
I don't think, well, your injuries, it's right underneath your, I know it was negative, so it also,
Oh, he has the pierced lung, remember?
right, so massive. You apparently have cleared it out, because there was stuff there before.
I'm fixing it.
Yeah.
Lethal, yes. Time limit, I believe it was 2 days.
Yeah, you had 2 days left.
And so healing time was also 2 days?
Yeah, no, you only had 2 days left.
Okay.
It's not lethal anymore. We're here, you just have 2 days left.
Right. Well, that's there, but it doesn't say anything about reducing my strength in the critical injury section.
-2 to endurance.
Maybe that's what it was. And I put those in manually. That's what I did. I just forgot to take them out.
Yeah,
But I'm
you
glad
had
I
the
did.
injury there yesterday, because I was looking for characters. Help me out with this.
Yeah, I fixed the sheet.
So what? You don't have any skill in endurance at all,
No.
but you have strength left.
Yes.
Is that you are obviously you can't pass this roll then, because it means you only have 2 dice. You had -2 dice. You have 0 dice.
Yep.
Yeah, never use those the -2 things. We don't know what purple dice. Remember we tried this back when Dan was running. We had no idea what the hell it meant. Yeah,
You take 1 point of strength and wits damage, and you cannot recover this strength or wits at all until you get warmed up again.
I am.
Boy, this is turning out good, isn't it?
fair. It's not a situation we could have helped, even if the party was here.
Which is 2d6. 2d6.
Right, but does this happen on 405 by the...
You might be.
No, I'm saying specifically, wits breaking damage can always apply. Usually only factors in. That's why I'm asking.
Wit, it doesn't say anything about wits.
Oh, it does somewhere. I just can't remember. Clear. I'm trying to find it. Roll for critical on the floor table, except if you broke yourself by... Not this... Okay, yeah, I guess it does happen. Okay, never mind.
Oh, you're gonna... That's 62. Frawley. Apparently, according to this, you now have an altered personality, and it is permanent.
Whoa.
Your personality is altered in a fundamental way. Determine how, together with the GM, the effect should be roleplayed. This could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I might change Foley's personality.
I mean, if you got one better, it would have been amnesia for 3 days. I was 6 days.
And if I got a 6/6, you would have been dead outright.
Yikes.
Got no what?
Double six.
Double six is dead out. He's basically dead. He dies of a heart attack.
That would have sucked.
Would have sucked. The good news is it is now morning.
Still haven't made camp.
Well, then you're in trouble, aren't you?
Well, it seems to me that perhaps the guy's now acting weird and is horrified by the cold. Should probably not be trying to make camp, despite the fact that I'm no better at it. I guess the fact that you can't broke.
And I have -2 to the skill.
Right, but you actually have skill in it. That you can't. I'm gonna say broke. Yeah, I'll try and make push.
Boy, this is okay.
Hold on. I'm doing a little bit of research. On that.
Yep.
So, there are rules for sleeping on the bare ground and not making camp. However, to do such, you still need to make a survival roll.
Oh goodness.
Wow.
Rest. My only reason that's a question in my head is resting by a campfire is good. I'm careful.
Sorry, my attention was diverted for a second.
That's I also failed. I need. Well, that's fine. We weren't trying to sleep anyway.
Bad camp. Yeah, that makes sense.
We're in a bad way. I don't know how this turned out badly so quickly.
Do you want to go back?
Going back to hell.
No, go back to the other group in the where the chapel is and make a camp there, and then go back there.
It's not gonna help.
What are you gonna do then?
Well, change the to the next cycle quarter. You're a wolf.
Yes.
What's the wolfkin ability?
Hunting instincts.
You know what? I have an idea. Further read. Well, tell me what a hunter is.
The wolf can have a powerful sense of smell and can track their prey for days, once they have caught their scent. You can spend willpower points to designate a person or creature as your prey. Your prey must be within line of sight, or there must be a scent to follow. The number of willpower points you spend equals the number of days that you can follow your prey's scent. In combat, all your attacks against your prey get a +1 bonus per willpower spent, until the creature is broken or until you choose to let your prey go.
Yeah. I'm gonna try again. I only have one die planned.
Alright.
Well, obviously I can't do that. But that breaks.
If you push it, it breaks you.
Okay, I push it. I get one, power. But here's the plan. I am an orc. I am unbreakable. So I am going to spend that one I got, plus the one I am for.
Uh-huh.
It's unbreakable to bring my wits back full.
There you go.
Oh, by the way, camping, though. Because I push it, then I have left. Therefore, nothing.
Everybody has to reduce their water by one.
Yep, I'm out of water. How about you?
I have D10 left.
Right. Okay. Now, now that I have 2 dice, I will try to make camp again.
Okay.
God, not being the smartest guy in the world is pulling off. I'll push that. Alright, another failure.
That's not a mishap, though, is it?
It's a mishap. It's not a success.
Alright. An item belonging to a randomly selected adventurer is broken. The GM decides what it is. The item can be repaired with a crafting roll. I don't know what you all have.
Well, first you have to. You want
Well,
to random?
I mean, there's only the two of you,
Yeah.
so...
Ark, you want to go high or low?
Hi.
Alright, so just roll a d6. I'll take 1, 3, take 4, 5.
There you go.
Damn it. Alright, I have. One count as an item. I have
No.
3 items.
Alright, what are they?
Well, I mean, you want to random, it says, right? No, it says
Yeah.
they're randomly selected, so I guess you get the item. I have a
But what-
battle axe, I have settled leather armor, and I'm counting torch as an item.
I will, I'm gonna break your torches.
No longer have it.
You tried to use them to make the fire because you thought, hey, these should work, and they
Look, if
didn't.
we get just past this one step, fine. Literally, this is the only thing. Alright, put us up to the next time spot.
I did already. It's midday.
Okay, camping. So once we can get, once we can get Froley here healed up with a rest, he can take over the survival rules. Fine. There we go. Camp has been made.
Hooray!
Yes.
Now you take a rest, and I'll keep watch. Whatever, you take it, and I'll keep watch.
All right.
Long the day.
Yeah.
And I'll share my water with you, so I'll knock it down to D8.
We'll have some.
Alright, well, at least you got that.
Wanna mark us down to then?
It would be late at evening, actually.
Well, no, because the rest is also a thing, and job.
Oh, okay, so you're just, like, resting the entire time?
Yeah.
Okay, so morning comes.
Now, I guess you wanna try the learn builder thing.
Yes. I'll only take a day off of my pierced lung here. Put my earbud back in, fix my damage. And let's try this again. It's going to be a straight wits roll to learn building.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh yeah, I gotta clear the dice roll and all that.
Yeah, do that first.
Nope.
Push it.
That's true. Okay, gain no willpower yet, no damage, but I will re-roll. Woohoo!
Yeah, there you go.
You got builder. The same quarter day that he had, I'm gonna start chopping wood.
Alright.
Craft. For reference on cross required battle. Quarters day work in the forest or dark forest. Successful crafting of wood. The number success double.
So a quarter day crafting wood will give you
I'll push.
the number of successes
I'll
is
push.
okay.
One giant.
So you chop down a pretty thick tree here to get the ball rolling. They'll serve as some of the foundation.
You have an axe, Froley?
No, I don't.
Was there an axe back in that cart, back in the apple of blood?
Yes. There is an ornate battle axe there. Do you want to take the battle axe real quick, Froley?
Sure.
Alright, and you can use it to chop the wood.
So that means you're gonna travel a quarter of a day and
No,
a quarter of a day back.
I'm assuming they actually came with you.
Sure.
Like, I mean,
Again, the thing is that we don't have the MP to take action, so it's fine if they're with us. Just trying to make their impact not tangible. Don't want to break that case.
I understand.
Alright, so
Just looking for the builder talent to add to my sheet.
portion of the day, I guess both go out. Obviously.
Whenever you're ready, Arkwood.
Oh, what did you need? I was taking care of the builder trait on my sheet.
I mean, I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, for this quarter day, well, once I've learned builder, I guess I'll help chop wood.
Okay.
Builder the last job now.
Yes. I wasn't aware we had gone to a new quarter day. And I wish the gear lists weren't split up between what they do and how much they weigh. Because I'm putting that battle axe on my sheet unless it's somebody else's.
So, wait, say it again?
I just wish that the weapons and whatnot weren't split between two different sections of the book. You know, like how much it costs and how much they weigh is in two different sections.
I see.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, this is a battle axe. Is that a two-handed axe or a one-handed axe?
It's a battle axe. It's a one-hander.
Alright. Yeah, because some systems say battle axes are two-handed, some say they're one-handed, and you never know which is which. Actually, I shouldn't take the battle axe because it'll over encumber me. So let's put it back in the cart when I'm done.
I mean, you could put your big blade in there if you want. Your big sword cart because it's not going anywhere.
Actually, I'll put my second chainmail in there. After, my first suit, like, I have two of them on me. One got damaged from various fighting, and one got damaged for being old and for various fighting, so I think I may switch to the less broken one and then put the other in the cart.
Okay.
Man, hitting the plus button to add a new entry to these character sheets always ends up with it coming away again. So you have to press it multiple times.
Hmm.
Okay, so these chainmail we picked up were like missing, what, one or two before they get battle damage.
I,
I
I,
believe.
I don't know what you're asking.
Well, we picked up a couple of damaged chainmails and that were just old and rusty, and so had some wear and tear on them.
Uh-huh.
Froley put one on, claimed them both, and the one he's wearing has battle damage to it because he's, got broken on a lot of rules while he was fighting.
What's the number?
Well, the most broken one is 2 out of 6.
Okay.
I don't know what the other one was because I might switch to a less broken one.
Give me a second. I'll double check my notes anywhere.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Where'd you get the second chainmail? Was that all? Wait, that was off the skeleton, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, that's a 4 out of 6.
Alright.
If you didn't use that one.
Yeah, that's better than the 2 out of 6 that the other one was. Thank you. Sorry that I interrupted the game with that.
No, it's alright.
Alright, so we're chopping wood. Is there a role needed to find unrotten trees, or is this something we can just do?
Something you just do, and I'll make up the rest as we go. Did you roll?
Oh, what do I need to roll? Crafting?
Yeah, we've been waiting for your crafting
Yeah,
roll for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
I thought you
Yeah.
knew you were gonna roll.
Yeah, I rolled, and then you started going into your chainmail and builder talents and everything like that. And I was like, okay,
I'm
well,
sorry.
let's just wait for him to finish that.
I
You finished, and we
thought
still
I asked
waiting.
what I thought I asked what we were waiting for, and I didn't get an answer. I'm sorry.
No, I like said 5 minutes ago after I failed my roll. I was like, okay, well, Arcoid needs to roll now. And
I'm so sorry for the dead air.
That's a piece of shit.
Okay, I'm gonna push this, I guess.
Alright. Take the willpower.
Need willpower. Alright, I only got one skull, so I'll take my 5 down to 4. Here we go. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed regular roll instead of push.
I rolled the right number of dice.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So that's 2 skulls for you, sir.
Yes, so that's 2 damage to strength.
Yep.
And now you're down to... And you didn't collect any wood. And we move on to the next quarter of the day. After
Late evening.
evening. Alright, I think Frawley should stay back and set up camp. And I'll
Okay.
spend the time there setting up shop.
So that would be another survival roll.
Yes.
I'll push again.
Well, that's a good pile of wood you were able to get.
You now have
Hey, you got it. You set up the camp. You're good.
Okay, I don't get willpower just for pushing. I would have had to have taken damage.
Right.
stop.
Alright, then I'll take off my damage.
And I guess your critical injury is gone now too, right? Except for your
Yeah.
personality. You should still work under critical injury.
Yeah.
Permanent.
I'm still trying to decide on Foley's base personality. Like, I let these things happen during play, so I'm not even sure how to change it except to maybe make him a bit more irritable and asshole-ish.
I mean, if you want to do that, go ahead.
Get out of the way.
I'll do that now.
Back out. Start cutting.
Okay, wood chopping it is.
Yeah, I'm not pushing that. That is more
So you got 12 total?
10.
10 total.
Succeeded once, 1. It's double success. Succeeded another time for 3. And now last 1.
And then you got another 2. How many do you need again?
Well, I did get the builder trait, so does that change that?
Nope. This means that we don't have to hire somebody else to do it. Which was in my calculations as well. Traveling back down to someone else to try and hire a master.
What, to the retreat?
Actually, I'd calculate the worms, but I mean, we're probably going to have to go back to probably, well, sell. Only because we.
Yeah. Alright, that was a solid morning then. Next.
2.
Another 2.
No, that's 4.
4, sorry. 2 successes at least. I was right about that.
Wood. Good day.
Keep going. Ooh. You get some wood, but that's 3 points of damage. So that's another 6 wood from the 3 of you. That's 2 of you.
20.
And it is nighttime. Setting up camp to sleep.
Yep. So I can't probably.
Hey!
Thank goodness.
Alright. Rest, recover.
Back to the morning. This has to be riveting to the people watching right now.
Food and water's good.
Sorry. What?
Oh,
Hope in the future you will be able.
that's true.
I'm already planning on working.
What are you going to name this episode? The Wood Chipper?
More of an idea when I edit.
Fair enough. It is morning. You take your drinks. You eat some grub. What you gonna do?
10 more days of this.
10 more days, you said.
If we're as lucky as we've been on average.
We'll see.
Ooh.
Another 2.
Alright, next order of the day.
So you got 4 out of that one?
Yep.
What's your total? Okay. 6?
Yep.
No, I need willpower for my other abilities. I'll push. So I move 1 skill.
Yep.
And take 2 damage.
Yep, 2 damage, but you get the will.
Today.
Alright. Another 2.
Don't think I'm pushing that one.
Alright, then we're at 36. Push us, and Froley can make.
I'll push that. Take 1 damage.
Camping tap.
It starts raining like mad. Camp has been flooded. Everything gets soaking wet. Everybody must.
Either.
No one gets sleep, and everybody must roll for the effects of cold.
Thank goodness I pass.
You both pass from the cold effects, but you basically get no sleep for the evening. I believe that means you're now tired. That's condition, right?
Which I only know because I was cleaning up my. Yep, sleep. You not recover wits except your match broken while go.
I mean,
Suffer 1 point of damage for which each day as well.
I mean, you can go back to sleep, right?
We can today or I don't get sleep. Yeah, I mean, we still have to try and make. But before we get there, what did you roll?
I forgot. Go on.
You rolled a 50.
56.
Which, if my memory is correct, is above the 30-ish range that most encounters come up. So,
Hold on a second.
don't know what it is, but I know it's probably high enough. Considering the chart only goes to 66.
As it's like morning is coming up, you're still trying to struggle after the massive downpour that happened throughout the night. You hear a deep voice in the forest, and you see, you hear someone just shouting, "Toil and trouble, trouble and toil, toil and trouble, trouble and toil," like back and forth. And you see this large ogre dragging a sack.
Heading.
Kind of in your vicinity. You notice that the sack is actually moving, and it seems like somebody's inside, like trying to get out. And the ogre just, shakes the sack and bashes it down. Takes one of his fists and like pats it down for a second. Shut up, you! I said, shut up! And that's it. What do you do?
I'm still somewhat alright. You're how badly probably.
-2 strength, -1 wits.
Oh,
I'm not as buff as you.
well, yeah, I'm at the side of the board. Alright, I guess we need to figure something out. I was a troll? Sorry, was it a troll or an ogre? I've already forgotten.
Ogre.
Okay. When is the wits damage play?
I would assume it's in play now.
No. You suffer 1 point of damage each day.
Oh, I would put that at the end of the day.
You mean when we're gonna try and make him? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know. What's your call here, Froley? You want to engage the ogre?
Well, there's only 2 of us, but I do kind of want to see what would happen.
Alright.
Okay.
Clearly, you should do the talking because, as I've already pointed out, I'm talking clearly to you out of character, but I've already determined my in-character voice to be like, so, because as was posted, male orcs are not encouraged to talk, and we tusk. So.
Not often, no.
No, for the majority. Literally, you get beaten to death if you try and learn to talk.
Really?
Not quoted. It's in the.
I didn't see that in the lore. I didn't see that in the lore.
Well, see, I read the orc lore because I would know it, and that's like the majority of orc. The female don't have tusks, and they often use human language way to show that they're better than everyone because they can pronounce the word.
Ah.
Naming yourself a word that's pronounceable to the rest of the kid. I mean that one specific.
I actually have to look up the ogre stats. Give me a second. But anyway,
on our so go ahead and talk, Ark.
This is my diplomacy skill, and if anybody else here watches our other streams, you know what I'm just like. So here we go. I guess we'll call after the ogre like, "Oi!" And then start approaching. Say, "Have you brought us a new friend? Is that who's in the sack?"
the ogre just looks up at you and giggles, like in a very deep voice. He says, "It's my business, not yours. Who are you?"
Wait, did he say who are you?
Yes.
Oh. I'm Froley. Who are you?
Why should I tell you my name?
As I told you my name.
Okir.
Well, Meadow, dear, so what's in the bag?
My plaything.
I like to play. Can I see?
No. Do you want to join back?
No, my bag is much smaller than that one.
Then maybe you should leave me be before I let you join back. As he's talking to you, you see the bag like kick up again, and you hear like the muffled cries of somebody. He shouts, "Burn, burn, burn," and the ogre kind of just like takes the bag over his shoulder and slams it down hard onto the forest floor.
Sounds like your bag doesn't like you, sir. Indeed.
You'll like it when I do practice with it.
Oh, I'm not in a bag. Why did you practice with me?
You want
And he
to
puts
practice?
his hand on the sword.
Oh, okay. Alright, I guess we're fighting, aren't we? Okay, give me a second, please. I'm just setting up the token.
Well, who am I to say you shouldn't have some dead air after what I did today?
Well, in the meantime...
Just want to throw out the question.
Yes.
Are ogres considered monsters or humanoid?
Humanoid.
They don't monsters. Got it.
No, they do not.
What I was pointing out before, I don't know if you missed the thing about orc length and whatnot. You might have missed the other thing that I put in the chat. Monster.
No, I did see that. I didn't read it though.
The thing about strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very important thing that we're getting wrong. That makes also monsters even more terrifying to fight.
Oh my god.
Well, it means if a monster has like 10 strength and you hit them for like 5, their next attack is still going to hit you with 10 strength. It just means that you knock them down half their hit.
Yeah, so that abyss worm had a strength of 18. It should not have been damaged at all, right?
Right. But I mean, it never really attacked directly.
That's true. I'm looking for a very specific weapon. Hold on. They don't have it, do they? Oh, there it is. You notice that the ogre takes out a giant club. On the club looks like the head of like a mace almost, like just spikes coming out of it. And I'm trying to find the fucking stats for this club. Hold on.
Club?
It's a large wooden club. I tried the search. It didn't really help me.
Wood?
I found it. +1 for 2. Okay. And it's considered heavy and blunt. Alright, I have the sheet more or less set here.
Draw cards.
Yes.
Lower is better.
Lower is better. But I have a problem. Everything is frozen for me.
Why are you trying to steal my card?
I'm not. That's the thing.
I just got a pop-up steal request. Link's Arcana wants to steal this card from your hand. Let it go or no way.
Alright, reveal your cards, please.
Too hard. Probably already saw.
Can you add yourselves to initiative?
Wait, are we on a different map? No.
Hold on.
I just wanted to know in case we had like.
Yeah, I have a 2 of hearts as well.
Well,
You shouldn't.
I don't know. That's what comes up when I tap on it.
Alright, you see the map?
Yes.
Drop your character.
I mean, I was literally only asking so I can throw a token down so I can add it. That's all.
Yeah, that's fine.
The maps are basic.
That's why I've not gone crazy with the maps. Just throw it in there. I'll put the ogre token in that I made.
You're already on the map. Okay.
Your ogre.
Ark, drag your card out on the battlefield.
Okay.
There's mine. Flip. There's mine too hard. Huh. This deck is stacked.
Shouldn't be.
Alright, let's put them back and draw again. Shuffle.
Eight of hearts.
9 of
And I got the 6. Okay, you guys can take your cards back. I guess the ogre's going first.
It's that way. I'll know that Ferrella here is excited.
Yeah, so I'd probably be closer to it.
Well, we're all considered, the same tier or arm's length.
Well, he's going to go under arm's length on Fraulein. He's going to attack you, okay?
Right? I'll parry if I have to.
1 second. Did it come up?
Not right, no.
That's definitely not right.
Yeah, I know it's not right either.
There we go. Oh my god.
Oh, you added the skill, base dice. You added something.
His strength.
No, he has a skill, doesn't he?
He has melee and might, yeah.
Yeah, melee.
Alright, so then that should not be that 7, it should be a 5. Actually, no. 1, 2, 3.
Know what his actual attributes.
Alright, now it should be good.
Yeah. That looks more.
And that's a lot. You said you're going to try and dodge or parry?
Parry.
It'd only be. The other thing that I said in chat, how we were getting damage, because the first success doesn't add.
I see.
So,
I don't think I want to push that. I already have 2 damage to strength.
You're gonna break.
I'm going to break if I don't.
Yeah, 4 strength damage.
True.
Oh, I don't know. You still have your armor.
Well, the armor will soak some of it.
Right, but he only has 3 strength, so the armor has to soak. 2. Because otherwise, when you strength break, you auto. So.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Right.
I know it's up to you. You're gonna either damage the board and point of strength to try and parry it, or put it all on your armor.
Which will break the armor.
You might
Will damage the armor.
You might not roll nothing. You might die here. Yeah.
Yep, and I might end up killing Grimjaw, I'm so sorry. Oh no.
I mean, look, we went out to build a house together and failed so far.
Right.
I'm just saying that if you take a 4-point hit and your armor soaks nothing, you're gonna get crit, and that might not
Okay, I'll push this. Damn. So that takes 2 off my skill.
No.
My attack, I mean, my base.
No, it takes 1 off your base. The other one is damage.
Oh, okay, so, I don't know how to determine how to put damage on the sword.
You reduce the die by 1.
Question though, are you adding your bonus dice that you parry as bonus?
I added it as miscellaneous skill. Should I believe I did. That's what I did.
So that's one of your red dice. I'm just wondering because does your sword give you +2 bonus?
Yes.
Okay, then never mind. Yeah, you would just reduce one of your equipment dice off your sword permanent, or until you get repaired. So your sword would now only have 1 black. I just wanted to make sure the parry die was one of those.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if this works. Oh wait, did I take that willpower? No. Hope this worked.
It's a bit better.
You're only going to take... you subtracted too much from your action, by the way.
Oh, I did? I'm sorry. Shit.
You should still have 2 strength left.
Roll another d6. There you go, that's 3 hits.
Okay,
then.
so yeah, negated his 3. Fine.
But I think your sword's broken.
Yeah, there's that. Your sword is broken.
Damn.
That's alright, you got an axe.
Right, so... Alan, let's see where damage here?
Yeah, you've taken 2 skulls of damage to your equipment. We had 2 dice on it, so your sword is busted. I mean, get it repaired.
Yep.
Okay, let me,
You parry with it, but the strength of his blow is so heavy that it actually bends your sword.
Alright, what page is the weapon damage and whatnot on? I'm on page 186. I'm just looking at the weight.
I have to go back to figure it out.
Wait, what are you looking for?
The damage and other stats of a battle axe, so I can put it on my sheet.
Okay. Give me a second.
Hold on, I'm using battle. That. Melee, bonus plus damage, one-handed,
Heavy, edged, and
arm
cooked.
sling.
Heavy, edged, and cooked. Hooked, not cooked.
Of course, though, that means you'd also have to ready the weapon on your half.
Right.
Draw weapon.
And, will I be able to draw an attack?
Well, it's your turn now, so
Why
you're...
not? Fast and slow.
Yeah.
Fast action, battle act,
And...
slash.
Slow. Yeah, you can slash it, so go ahead.
Alright. And if I can do this only if I hit. It's not like I have to declare it beforehand. I was talking about Path of the Blade, where you can remove or not remove, but like get rid of the penalty imposed by your enemy's armor. Yeah, it's only if I hit.
Armor is a penalty. Armor take
Damage.
Yep. On the plus side, the axe actually took some chunks into him. How much is that? 2?
2 successes.
Is it 2 total, I'm guessing?
What is it?
Damage?
Yes.
Well, he didn't. Yeah, he put down the damage. Ball is the ogre going to dodge or parry?
The ogre will attempt to parry.
Because he only did 1 action. Still has the action. It's faster.
Mm-hmm. He will attempt to parry.
And also, again, probably you still have that second strength die. You're not sure. You need to reduce your strength level.
Okay.
Because you marked off the equipment damage. Also, the ogre has parry.
Yep.
Dread.
But that doesn't mean he doesn't have any reaction left from my attack.
Yep, then you're up next then, basically.
Alright, I am going to take swing,
Oh.
which is just my damage by 1. Hit him.
Fancy.
And then
That's 3, right? So what's the total?
right. successes, 4, and then I swung by 1, so 5.
Ooh, that's nasty.
So
He's not wearing armor.
it's 5 damage straight up.
Yeah, he does. He did not expect that.
And we've seen that he has strength, so...
He actually has 6 strength.
Well, you're rolling those extra dice then.
There you go, I rolled the extra 2 dice.
Well, there's nothing you're rolling for. You're not rolling for anything right now.
I know, I just wanted to roll it, and of course, that's when I have to get the double 6.
Right, which would have, done something better before. But on his attack block, he's only rolling. Yes.
Now things are looking bad.
Well, now...
And with he still has might. Well, he's going to retaliate against you, Grimjaw, because he doesn't like the fact that you just put an axe into his side. So he's going to bring the club down on your face.
I have no reactive actions left.
That is... He can push, though.
Yeah, he can.
Let's push that. Alright, he gets 1.
Alright.
That is,
2 damage.
Yep, 2 to you.
I have studded leather.
Go ahead and roll this to see if you soak.
Well,
Ooh.
I had studded leather. Now I have something that looks like studded leather. Something.
Yeah, that's not good. Alright. You still have 1 bit.
1.
It can be repaired, but...
Yeah. So...
Frawley.
Alright, you have to forgive me for my lack of knowledge of the system, but is there like an aim action I could use?
think
well, again, you have a swing.
Heavy swing for you.
Well, no, swing gets you +1.
Right.
Aim is a readied weapon. Yeah, aim is fast action.
And it gives you +1 damage.
Okay, I'll try that.
I don't know. My problem here is that every time I see with a ranged weapon, and the handout says
Readied weapon, shooting same round. Yeah. I mean,
never mind.
Look. Your axe, is it a heavy weapon or not?
It's heavy.
You can use the swing action and get the same result. So use the swing action.
Thank you.
So swing.
Yeah, aim is only for
So you swing. That gives you +1 to damage, and you can hit with the axe. Well, hopefully. And he will attempt to parry, and he fails. Are you allowed to push the parry? He will push the parry, or else he's going to go down.
You just don't get willpower.
He fails. All right, so that's 2 hits. +1.
4 damage.
3, 4. Yeah, that's a critical hit on him. So he's basically down.
Well, no, that takes. That's why I asked you. Monsters don't. You want to kill him, you have to do the whole empathy.
43 for the crit.
Flash.
I believe so. Yeah.
Punctured lung. How ironic.
Oh, shit.
In 6 days. But the point being that he's now on the ground broken, so he's no longer fighting.
No, he's done, but you see him wheezing and like spewing a little blood, not just from his wound but also from his mouth. And it's very similar to the injury you suffered, Frawley. He drops the club, and the sack that he was carrying also drops. You see somebody, like something or somebody, wriggling inside it. And the ogre says, No! And he just kind of like coughs and starts crawling away if he can.
It's my
Yeah.
Attempt to coup de grace.
Alright, go ahead.
So you need a high empathy to coup de grace?
No, I think you require a low empathy coup de grace. Hold on, I'm looking it up. I forgot.
Because it does make sense that a low empathy person would have an easier time of killing than a high empathy person.
But the idea that a low empathy might also go into might break themselves, which would send them into like a business type rage or a runaway cry, depending. Let's see. It's lost all ability, defense, intelligence, wit. You want to give him a cry, kill him outright. You fail in empathy. Let's go ahead and roll that. Determine the rest of after.
Yeah, it's so weird, the coup de grace, but
I
it,
love it.
it makes sense.
Conversation in.
I know that chat I saw. It makes sense to me, but it's a very oddball step, I would say.
Ah, crap. Fat. Let's see. Fails. Mode PowerPoint. Killing blood is not as easy. Have blood talent. So I pass. I can't. There's no way to reverse fail. I raise my axe, and then I put it away, and I turn around.
Well, the opposite of pushing is pulling.
Yeah, but there's nothing I can do. I looked at the man, and I held my axe in the air, and I felt all my darker forces within me, and then he wheezed, tried to crawl away a little bit, and I'm like, this.
He reminds you of somebody you knew that was in a similar position, let's say. How's that sound?
I haven't yet figured out how I feel about. My problem is that I was hoping that I was going to take empathy damage and position my dark secret to actually come out, but the fact that I succeeded means that I'm not the man I thought I was.
At least not yet.
Well, I mean, it's literally, I'm not the man I thought I was. Me, the player, thought I was this guy, and the guy rolled. And the little guy out there in the field got to be the guy I thought I made.
Well then, let's see if my 2 empathy can fail this roll. Because I sometimes drink the chase of other memories and I need a new excuse to drink.
I mean, granted, he can't quite get away. Cause I know you deleted him from Field of Battle, Rob, but the fact is that he can only crawl.
Yeah, no, he's crawling away.
Yeah, he can get to short range, and that's literally just one action for Crowley here, and you can try to coup de grace if you want.
Which he did. I'm assuming that's a success.
Well, it's a fail, but that you want to fail. But now you have to spend a willpower and actually take a damage to your empathy to actually.
Is that what you want to do?
Yep.
Okay.
I think I might take that cold-blooded trait after all.
Now you're down to 1 empathy.
You basically see the ogre gurgling blood like you did with the punctured lung, and then you realize, yeah, just you take the axe down and gut it across his.
Yeah, because that punctured lung really sucked. He doesn't want anybody else to have to go through that.
Yeah. Fucks with you a little bit though. On the plus side, you can take his large wooden club if you want.
More wood for the cabin.
Sure. And you also have the sack, which is still closed.
Well then, let's say, you in the sack there, you're safe. Give me 1 moment and then he'll open it.
Let me out.
If this turns out to be some kind of weird animal, I'm going to be very upset at myself for not having saved a person.
No, it's, I'm assuming you just opened the sack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to roll for that. You get it open. And out crawls, a human. A very disheveled human who looks like he's been beaten half to death. You just see him with a black eye. He has, like, reddish hair, which you can't really tell because there's, like, blood coming from his scalp and whatnot. You notice that he looks like he has a broken arm, too. And he says, "Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, sirs. You saved my life. This guy was going to throw stones at me and then tear me from limb. Probably was going to eat me, too.
Probably. He's a big boy.
How can I repay you?"
Out of a character. This is probably where my personality is going to come in. How much money you got?
Looking at the guy, alright, roll a lore check real quick while you're looking at the guy. Either of you can do this.
Probably beyond. We're gonna have the strong half of the party, not the smart half of the party.
That's true.
That should have rolled a die.
Yeah, just roll a d6.
What?
Hey, you actually got it. It looks like this fella is wearing the robes of a Rust Brother, or at least ripped up robes of a Rust Brother. nothing like super fancy on him, unfortunately, other than the fact that he has like a wooden pendant with the rust symbol around his neck. That's still there, but it looks like it's like slightly bloodied. It looks like he doesn't really have anything on him.
Right.
And he says, "Who are you? My name is Courage."
I'm fully Frostrim, and this is. He looks over at Grimjaw and then says, "Grunt."
He says, "Well, thank you both. You've saved me. We'll be sure that those who are around will hear of your deeds. At the very least. If there is anything I can do to repay you, I would be happy to. But I must ask, where is the nearest settlement from here? I don't even know where I am."
It's to the east-southeast.
Southeast? How far? What is it?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Relian's Retreat. About a full day's travel. Am I right in that estimate?
Yes. Is it unfair of me to ask if you can spare any supplies? At least some bread and water.
I'll help you out, sir.
You are very kind, young man. I can't tell, unfortunately. My apologies, I don't wish to be rude.
It's fine.
Yeah, what is wrong? Probably young, adult.
Adult.
I'm young.
He can't really tell because he seems like this guy is not really is way out of his depth, even though he actually is wearing the robes of a priest. Could be an initiative because he does look relatively young.
I've surrendered a unit of food and water. Ah, jeez, what was his name again?
Courage, Kurge.
I thought you said courage when you first said that, and then that's what made it skip my mind. Courage. Okay. So Courage now has some food and water for the day.
He said, and he actually says, "If I may give you blessings, and then I will not take your time any further." And he actually brings you both closer and says a prayer to the god Rust and things like that to the two of you.
Back out.
Okay. I mean, he doesn't. He notices you back out, but he doesn't say anything. So, and after he finishes the prayer, he says, "Gentlemen, thank you. I think I can manage on my own. Please be safe in this area. This forest, the dank wood is dangerous, especially if you leave the villages at night. It seems."
Yes, there's danger everywhere. Glad you're alive, Courage. I hope you make it to town.
I will do my best. May the god Rust bestowed upon you his glory. And he starts walking. He actually grabs a stick off the ground and kind of uses it as like a walking stick with his good arm. His other arm he wrapped up in like a makeshift sling. And with the pack of food and water you gave him, he is on his way.
Alright, Frawley. Try to make camp again.
Right on.
That was all in the morning, by the way. Now it's afternoon.
Make camp again?
You make camp, like, more wood, like...
Oh, thank goodness.
No wood, but at least you got the camp up.
You know what, I'll push. We're making camp. The next step is going to be rest anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't, so...
Yes.
Didn't get it.
Alright. It is now, late evening.
Sleep.
Sleep. You guys wake up in the dead of night? Alright. What do you want to do? You work all night and it's weird all day.
Something. Anyway. Food.
Yes. You both lost some food.
Yeah, I go down to still have
I go
food.
down to a D8.
Yeah, nope, time to more wood.
Mm-hmm.
Push. Woke up. I'm not gonna damage.
Frawley.
Sorry, should I have not rolled?
No, you're good.
We're about to say
No, I'm just double checking something.
why I said probably without the party. Imagine trying to collect wood with everybody around.
Frawley, I want to say that I'm going to say, in fact, both of you get an extra reputation point. Because you saved that Rust brother.
Where do we keep track of that?
On the very top. But
Yep.
Okay.
So congratulations on that one. In the meantime, that's what, 2 wood?
Yep.
What's the total?
38.
Okay. Go ahead and roll again. It's now morning. Okay. 4 wood. Go ahead. I'm assuming you're going to roll again.
Are we close to sleepy times?
Yeah, next time. You should make camp now, and I'll do more while you're...
First, let me push for the wood. So that's 2 damage. Does that damage come now or after a roll?
Well, you mark off the dice. Count the damage after.
Okay.
Well, that's also a fair point. About to be making...
All right. 48 then. 50. All right, it is evening. You're going to do it one more time?
I don't. He just... Yeah, that's right. I was going to do one more, and...
Right. Ooh, goody.
And
all right.
Push.
Camp is made.
And...
You're at 50. It is dark out now. Sleep for the evening? Early in the morning.
Yep.
I guess eat your food and shit.
Might as well.
Now I am out of water.
That's not good. You will probably have to go hunting for water. How do you do that? Is that foraging?
Enough.
I am too.
Yeah, forward.
Yeah, foraging then. Alright. It's a survival roll to find water.
Alright, so you can go forage water, die, chopping.
When looking for... So, here's what it means. When looking for water, success means that you find enough drinkable water for everyone in your group to fill their water skins up to D12 if they'd like. So, keep in mind... Yeah. Now, you are in a winter season right now. So, it will be a little bit more difficult. -2 to the forage, okay?
Okay.
So if you want to go look, go ahead, but otherwise, what do you want to do?
I'll look for water. And I'll push because I need the water.
No base die on that?
I would have a base die, but, what is a base die for
He
survival?
marked out the wrong dice.
I'll fix it.
Yeah,
okay.
Usually you mark out your skill for it.
My push failed.
Yep, which means you have a forge. Yeah.
Oh, that's... What would it be? As you're trying to scout for water, that's another 2 wood, right?
Yeah, I was the way you're describing.
As you're trying to scout for water, you run across what looks like a dead deer that's being picked at by like crows and stuff. You ignore it, but after a while, like one of the crows like comes at you, and it seems to be following you around. Every time you turn, you just hear it, and it like squawks in your face. And when you get back to the camp after failing to find any water, now there's a crow watching you, and it just gawks and squawks.
Right. So we go foraging again, or
Yeah, might as well. Took no damage from that push, so I can do it again.
per day.
Well, shall I roll for my quarter day foraging now, or wait until it happens?
I progressed the. So
Oh, goody. Filling my water back up to D12.
You guys can get the water. What's your wood count at? 6. As you're looking for water, Frawley, you see a woman.
How about?
But she's a woman that looks like she is moaning and screaming. She's wearing chainmail and she's trying to lift a sword. And it looks like she's like holding one side of her stomach with blood dripping out of it. And she shouts, "Robbers! Help! Help! Help!"
Time to help. Let's see what we can do.
The crow squawks. And help! No, back there! She like weakly points, or tries to weakly point, further into the forest. We were attacked by robbers.
Are you the only survivor?
I don't know. They took the horses. They took everything. Does anyone, do you heal? Please.
Sorry, I don't know the medical arts.
Did you actually go to where she points? She says it's like a mile that way.
Out of character, I don't think there's anything we could do about this.
I mean, it's your choice. What do you want to do?
oh,
The crow again squawks at you.
Trying to think here if,
probably don't mile.
true, they don't want robbers in our area. Grimjaw, you wanna come kill some robbers?
I guess for short words, I should just run, right?
Just say it. You can say yes or no.
No. I'm gonna do the thing that I know is a problem for you at some point. So we're gonna have this conversation where, no, just tell me what you're actually saying. You know, like.
I'd rather you do that than I'll ask, can you please say that again?
Trying to figure out how to talk as though I had giant tusks in my mouth, as well as also having grown up in an institutionalized eating that don't be like the humans, don't talk, don't use words, that sort of thing.
I see.
That sounds like a yes, let's go.
We go.
Off you go. You get to an area that it looks like it is just a slaughter, a scene of battle. There looks like there's like maybe like 6 or so people on the floor that are dead.
By floor, ground.
Yeah, the ground.
Yeah.
There's an overturned cart. A couple items are like strewn all over the place, but nothing too crazy.
I mean, what's the area?
What do you mean?
What's the area? I mean, I know what there's like. What's the rest of the area look like?
Oh, it's like packed in the forest and things like that. So there's like a decent amount of trees and stuff.
Middle.
Yeah.
And what's spilled over?
It looks like there's a broken crate of some kind. It looks like there's some cabbages on the floor and things like
just
that.
crates sitting on the ground by them.
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I thought you were describing a wagon. Like,
Oh, there is
in the middle of the woods.
No, there is a wagon
In the
too
middle of the woods.
that's overturned. Yes.
Dark. I don't know. I'm trying to simulate the difference between a thickly packed wood and a dark. I don't know where we are.
It's the woods are relatively dense, but not crazy.
Wagon. Wow.
Roll a.
If it's intelligence, no.
Well, roll a lore.
No.
Okay.
Dumb. I choose to be the idiot on this particular roll. Assume I fail.
I will assume away.
If there's nobody here, then obviously there's no fight.
Well, there are bodies all over the place.
They're not moving, are they?
They don't look like they are. They look like they're all dead, because you see, like, blood all over, too. And at least a couple of, like, guts and things like that, intestines and stuff like that coming out of the bodies. Coming out of what looks like their wounds.
So this isn't like a Master and Commander style ambush?
I guess not. They had a middle part of the movie.
Oh, well, basically they were chasing that big French ship, and they caught up to them, or they caught up to it. Oh, no, wait, no, they made themselves look like a whaler. Then they all hid on the deck as if they were, not there. And then when the French went to board them, they attacked.
I only remember the parts the captain was talking. He was about the find he found off Australia or something. So that's like literally the only part of the movie I know.
No, I know what he's talking about.
Well, I mean, I don't know what you want me to do here then. Like, a lot of.
I was expecting a fight.
I'm turning into Kenny.
You are.
He's going to be able to figure out what I'm saying all the time, and the rest of me.
You do realize I'll just make it up as I go, then.
What's that?
What you say.
Sure. Except the fact that I am saying something, and eventually other orcs will be on the scene, so...
Wolfkin have a good sense of smell, so is there any lingering scents in the area that don't belong to any of the dead bodies or the living woman?
Ooh. What role would that constitute?
Some kind of scouting role, I'd assume?
You know what? I'll allow it. Yeah, go for it.
Wish me luck.
Honestly, I'm actually perplexed by the thought process. Namely, how would you isolate a scent separate from any scent here?
You don't really smell anything here.
Well, I would assume that for somebody with a better sense of smell than a human, it would be like a spectrum, because like we can tell various light by their spectrum based on the sensors in our eyes. So maybe a dog, based on the sensors in their nose, can
Right. I'm not talking
extrapolate
about
one sense from another.
The ability to have a higher sense of sense. Mine is more of a no, I guess not escape. More of a okay. Say I put 15 things on the table, right? And I told you to now find. I had you turn around. I put 15 things on the table, and then I had you turn back and asked you to find the one thing that wasn't on this table. This action, right? You'd have no sense of what was on the table before I put 15 things down. You weren't there to see the table previous state.
The thing is, I can see the bodies that are there. He can sniff each one for their personal scent, and then see if he can't isolate any that aren't there presently.
Right. I think it may be product wording. Because I'm going to smell everything, and then I'm going to try and smell smells I haven't smelled.
Right. But there's probably too much blood and carnage from the smell that well, since that's why I failed.
So my problem is now I'm also having the problem of game overlap. Because my first thought is, well, let's cut all the heads off the body. Because in the Ironclaw game, we had all those revenants. No, those whites. It's like, oh, we got to stop this. Oh, wait, no. That wasn't the problem we had in this game.
Well, what are you gonna do, then?
Oh, jeez, I'm so bad at names. I just forgot the woman's name. I was trying to use it.
You never asked it.
She gave it, though.
No, she didn't. You never asked the name. Would you like her name?
Yeah, so what's your name?
Her name is Harwa.
Harwa?
I wrote it in the chat there. Harwa.
And I said it correctly. Which way did the robbers go?
She says, I don't... They went west from here. She says, like, she's kind of breathless.
They went into the lake.
Do you think you can make it to Rayarden's Rest from here?
Others may still be alive. You need to save them.
Oh, for
Well, if I don't know where they've gone, besides a vague westerly direction, how can I find them?
No, the bodies, they're still alive. No.
kick one in the back of the head.
You kick her in the back of the head?
No, I kick one of the bodies in the back of the head. Assuming it has a head.
Oh, it does. And the body, and you hear the guy go, oof.
I blink, I smile, and I look over to Froley.
I thought they were all dead. Well then,
the woman's like, fuck. And you notice she, stops pretending and pulls out a horn from her side and blows it. The crow crows.
Well, the crow is a mile back, right?
No, he's followed you.
Okay.
Look, two of you, look, no offense, two of you come quietly. Or else we'll have to do it by force.
I don't feel like coming quietly. I feel like chopping wood today, so you're gonna have to do what you probably don't want to do, and we're gonna have to kill you for it, if you do.
It took us hours to set this up. It's a good thing that crow told us you were here. We're gonna take care of you ourselves then.
Nice 10.
That's a 1. And the slaver have a 10. Hooray!
How do I make the card show up on the tabletop again?
You don't have to. But if you want to, you can just drag it and put it on the tabletop.
What did you get?
A 4.
That's a shame none of us have that.
You notice, what's her name? Harwa. She does have a short sword. The others are all carrying what look like maces. And she says, I want them alive! Don't kill them! But Grimjar, you're going first.
Swing and then attack. Battle
Who
axe.
are you attacking?
Whichever one of these guys was the guy I was next to.
Alright. That's a hit.
Damage.
They're wearing leather armor. That's 2 max, right?
Yeah. Well,
Let's see if he soaks. Oh, he soaks 1.
damn it.
Okay. Yeah, he's not happy about that.
Turn.
Yep. Frawley.
Alright. I don't like Harway. She's a very mean, evil, nasty person.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna carve her a new grin.
Go ahead. That's not really doing it.
That's a lot of dice for a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah. Not something I would.
Nope.
Alright, the slavers come in. They don't got a lot, so...
Oh, I did save an action over to parry if I had to.
I'm going too hard. I really
So-
could not do that anymore.
The 5 slavers are gonna attack with maces. 2 of them on Frawley, 3 of them on Grimjaw. You ready?
Yes.
So this is Frawley first. Second guy gets a lovely hit.
Alright.
Yeah, but we need to resolve. Probably
So-
only roll one at a time.
Sorry, so first guy does 1 point of damage. You can soak it.
I'll roll my parry for that.
Okay.
Why didn't any dice roll?
Clear every time. Completely negated.
Yeah, first one binks off of your axe.
You got the talent that lets you parry.
Yeah.
Alright. The other one is...
Oh, you can't parry with an axe, can you?
I
'Cause
think
swords
you
are
get a
parrying-
negative parrying the weapon. Now you brought it up, yeah. I do believe you get like a negative parry the weapon.
Don't you have a shield?
I do, so I would just parry with the shield. Okay then. Lucky me. So I'll roll for that second attack.
Is that the second?
Yes. 3 successes.
I think you block that too. You block both attacks. So you just see like these two maces come down on your face, and you use your shield to like hang them both out in the cold there, so they don't do anything to you.
Yeah, page 90. Parry with a weapon that lacks parry minus.
Okay.
Thank you.
The 3 guys on you, Grimjaw. You ready?
Yep, I got no way to mitigate, so whatever you roll stands.
That guy misses. He's not going to push. This guy hits 2. So that is 2 damage.
I'll try the armor. 1 left on it. I am going with my pride.
What is your pride?
Doesn't matter, I no longer have any pride.
I see.
I can no longer endure any injury. It's not what I think about myself. One. I think it's the second time. I think my last character, first time, only time he pride.
Oh, this guy.
Hold on, I'm still dealing. Well, at least our third guy misses. I'm
Third
still
guy
dealing
misses.
with the damage. 2 damage. I got this. Okay.
All right. Hera, the leader. She has her short sword. She's a little different, but she's gonna try and go after you. Okay, Frawley.
All right.
That's 2 hits.
And I think I'm out of parries.
You're out of parries on this one. So
And you don't dodge people.
You dodge.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
I have a free dodge, so that's an agility roll.
Are you gonna try to stay standing up or fall down?
I'm going to try to stay standing.
So taking negative.
But is that an agility roll?
Yes. Move.
Oh, move. Okay.
Sorry, I'm chilly.
I'm going to push that. Wait, no, move is agility. Yeah, I can push that. I have no skill left, so I'm going to just take 1 off of base.
What?
Pushing my
You
dodge.
didn't take any damage.
You didn't take. Yeah, you keep the whole thing.
Oh, okay. Sorry for being stupid.
Except for 2 dice. That should have still been removed. It doesn't matter, you didn't either way.
So it's 2 damage to you. You are wearing armor, yeah?
Yes. So what do I roll anything for the armor?
You roll
Roll your armor.
out whatever your armor is for the gear.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Your armor gets 1. Soaked 1 of it. 1 damage.
Yep.
Where's damage? Let me check. Now, where do you put damage on this sheet? That's the strength damage?
You reduce their bonus by 1. Because the next time you change.
Right. I did that. But I also get damage from the hit, or no?
Yeah, you take damage.
Yes.
Mark your strength down by 1. It's
Right.
normal damage.
Because I'd already taken care of the armor damage.
Right.
And I forgot that strength was damage in this game like an idiot.
Strength is basically most for all counts. Unless stated. Is that all the slavers?
Yep, that's all them, so we're back at the top.
You know, I just noticed
What's that?
all the people that attacked had 2 die.
Yep.
One of them should only have 1 die.
Oh, you're right.
I mean,
Sorry
it doesn't
about
matter now. I'm just pointing out that one of those guys got hurt before.
that. My apologies. I should have tracked that.
This time I'm not gonna swing thing. I'm going to attack the battle axe and save myself a fast action. My
Alrighty.
own defense.
Same guy or
Yeah.
different?
Ooh, I am going to let that.
Alright.
Too
Frawley.
risky.
Saving an action back and attacking with the battle axe on, that was her name.
Oh, she's the leader.
Harway or something, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, shit. She doesn't have anything that she can do.
Barry,
She will attempt to parry.
what did she do last? Attack?
She attacked, yeah.
That was it?
Isn't that 5 damage because it's damage 2 for the axe?
First success is only a confirmation. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
that's what I was saying. We're doing it wrong. Ironclaw style. And if
Right.
this was Ironclaw style, it'd be damage minus. So
She parries one of them, but I believe that's still, what, 2 damage that gets in?
3.
3 damage that gets in. Alright, she'll attempt to soak it now.
She
You know
has
what?
no
No.
damage.
Yeah,
She
none of
has-
them have skill.
And if she has the amount of strength, the rest is
Yes,
still up.
yes, she does. Alright. Well, she's going to retaliate on you, Frawley.
Bring it.
She's going to push.
You're rolling your armor dice.
Sorry.
Well, you're not attacking your armor. I mean, it's probably the same dice.
It is.
So I guess that's a miss, unless you roll again.
No, she's pushing, and she missed. So she's done. 2 guys on you, Frawley,
All right.
for the mace. Gonna push. There we go. That's 1.
Parry that.
Remove the turn order. What the fuck? You parry it. Second guy. Hits you.
I'll parry it again with my free parry.
You parry. Ignore that. That was the wrong button. Grimjaw, are you ready?
Yeah.
We'll do the 2 fresh guys first. How's that sound?
Or,
1. Boom. Take the hit.
I will. Yeah, so. The armor has anything left.
Alright, second guy. Ready?
Yep.
Ooh, he just misses completely. He's not gonna do it. Third guy. He's gonna push. And he misses. You're up.
Yep. The battle act. The guy I've been attacking.
You're using the swing action?
No.
Okay. That's a hit.
Yep.
We'll attempt to soak it with the armor.
And like dodge, parry.
No. He doesn't really have any dice to do that.
I guess not. Negative.
You can't push armor rolls, right?
I don't know.
No, you get him. He's down. So that's 1 guy out. Or at least he's on the floor. He's not dead, though.
No, actually, yeah, critical.
Oh, that is critical.
Yeah, because I inflicted. He had left.
Yeah.
Leading thigh. Not legal. To run becomes a slow action.
No, he's on the ground, and you just cut up his leg so badly. He's just like blood's pouring out of it. Real blood this time. Frawley.
All right. Saving an action back and swinging at the leader again.
That's 2.
So 3 damage.
She's going to attempt to parry. She can do it. She'll push.
The armor roll for everything.
I don't know why it's doing that. Now it's the armor roll. Wow, the armor gets shredded a bit. And how much damage is that?
3.
Well, she's down.
Crit.
Oh, yeah, you just decapitate her,
Yep.
I think.
Decapitation. Your head, your body.
No empathy roll needed.
Nope. That scares the shit out of the others, for
I mean,
sure,
that's
though.
part of the fight. The benefit. Crit. That's your chance to kill. I believe that's also why
Alright, Grimjar, the 2 guys on you. Ready?
Yeah.
First guy misses. Yeah, they just saw their boss go down, so it looks like they're not necessarily trying as hard. Second guy's gonna attack.
try harder.
That guy hit you, though.
1. God, I'm in that weird place where I'd be better served if they actually be down so that I can myself back if I can. Actually, I will try to dodge without falling.
Okay, so -2.
That works. Get it.
All right.
I dodge out of the
The other two, ready, Frawley?
Yes.
First one, he's gonna push. Oh, ignore the fact that I forgot the mace, but it looks like he broke his mace trying to hit you.
Yep.
So he
I'm
now
that tough.
he now has no weapon. Second guy, you ready?
Yeah.
Second guy hit you for 1.
I'll parry that. Woohoo!
It has been parried.
What's the
Rip.
parry count?
Defender.
So you have defender 1 and fast footwork?
Yes. Fast footwork for the dodge.
Yeah.
Alright, so basically you have 3 defense rolls to make turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's making sure. It's a lot. Now figuring out how much more powerful.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah. It never came up before, so now it's the first time I'm seeing back. Didn't have any fights about it. I'm swinging at one of the ones attacking.
Go ahead.
By swinging, I mean attacking, not...
Yeah, please make that clear. That's 2.
Damn.
They're gonna try and soak with their armor.
Dodge.
They have no move skill,
That's fair.
and they are carrying maces, which they can't parry with too well. So it's not even pointless.
I
Yeah.
got you. Checking.
Yeah, the only one that had skill to parry is dead. So, yeah, this guy takes 3.
They have to.
Yep. So 51, if you want to look it up.
One is bleeding gut. Is 6 hours. 1 point of damage. Might and melee.
1 point of damage for each might moving. All right, so he has melee.
No,
That's
I'm
all he
assuming
has.
it means that anytime he makes might or melee skills.
Yeah, he'll be dead in like 3 hours from that wound. Frawley.
Right. Jumping at the one without the mace, the one who dropped his weapon.
All right.
Because I'm an asshole. Why didn't that roll? There we go.
Whoa, that's 4. He does not soak. He's down. 41.
Somewhere else. Slash die. Not lethal. Minus marks.
Yeah, you just get him right in the face, and you just he just grabs his eye. He's like, no. The other 2 slavers have seen enough. They turn tail and just start running. So they are no longer in arm's length. They are in what is it, near? I believe.
Yeah, arm's length.
I believe you both can attack them if you want. But
Yeah, so we would use our ability to parry. But
yeah, but they're running away. So it's up to you.
I also, and then I attack.
Oh, so you're just gonna chase them down?
Well, they're not getting that far away. Is the thing. The way that the system works is they move from arm's length near, which means they're really close by still. And all I have to do is the same action, follow.
Yep. That's 1.
No, I don't want to break the battle.
He soaks 1.
Oh, actually, wait a second. They had to make a roll. They did.
To break away?
Yeah, because technically it's not a run action. They would only be able to retreat action the enemy. And so they would have to make...
Oh, they're fucked then. They can't do that.
If you fail the move roll, I believe I get an automatic attack.
Yep, take your... They can't make the move roll then at all, so...
I'm just verifying that is said.
Yeah.
Not just something I made up. Retreat action must, instead of run, if an active enemy arm length, bring your range for move. If you fail, move, but your enemy attack you. That doesn't count towards their action around area dot.
Okay, so you attacked him, you did 2 damage to him, he soaked 1 with his armor, so he took 1 hit.
Right. Technically, he never moved from where he was.
Mm.
No, sorry, you're right. He did move from where he was.
But you got his hit. You got
yeah,
hit.
but
him.
I got hit, and then it turns into my turn,
Oh,
and I moved to chase him.
Before you do that, Frawley, go ahead and roll to hit your guy.
All right.
Oh shit. 5.
Yes.
Well, it's
No
4
matter.
damage.
4 damage.
So he has a chance. Actually, it doesn't matter. He's
Still
down.
with the 3, yeah. Like I said, I think for us, it's easier to think of it as Iron Claw damage -1.
54.
Oh, sorry. I was doing the mining. Page 4 is Ruptured Intestine. Also deadly in 6 hours. Affects during healing its disease with virulent sick.
He'll be dead in an hour with that
There's no one
wound.
here to help.
No.
And I'm about to go last.
Go ahead, Grimjaw. That's another 1. That's 2. He'll attempt to soak. He doesn't. That's the last 2. 2.
Alright. Question. How many of them are still alive, by the way? I remember we decapitated 1, and the rest of them are like screaming pain, whatever.
40.
There we go.
You froze
back.
up.
Yeah, I'm back.
Would you like to loot the bodies?
So did any of my questions from before get through, before I got frozen in time?
That is
No.
a negative, no.
I was asking how many of them were still alive screaming in pain.
5 out of 6. The crow caws and starts picking at the stump of the dead woman's head.
And what were you answering when I got back?
What that last injury was, which is a punctured lung.
Last. Oh,
44.
okay. I didn't know how far back I was. I've got to try and kill one of these guys. So I'm gonna make an empathy.
Yeah, you go to the guy that has, like, his intestines coming out of him. He'll be dead in, like, an hour. Probably just end his suffering now.
There we go. I failed the empathy roll. I killed the man. I take an empathy.
Yep. You decapitate him.
I probably do something that I can't describe on Twitter.
What do you do? Okay.
I have to fulfill my dark secret is what I'm going for here, and probably...
Can you describe the dark secret to me?
I'm sure. I mean, it would come up at the end of session anyway when I try to verify it. Dark secret, secretly you enjoy inflicting pain on others.
I see. Okay.
And since to have your dark secret be meaningful, it has to, damage in some respect, and I just took empathy damage or killed, so...
Yeah, I'll allow that, obviously. Alright, you kill him.
Since we're coming close, I want to get one last question out before...
Sure.
Or obviously, the wagon, is it movable?
It is.
So if we flip it back over,
Yeah.
these crates and everything and whatnot.
The crates are actually completely empty.
Well, you said there was a crate with like cabbage.
Yeah, there is spilled cabbage out on the ground, but it looks like it was all for show. There's nothing actually in the crate.
Alright, well, it's still a crate. Store.
Yeah, you can use the crate to store stuff. They have 15 copper on them all. So you get 15 copper. You get 5 maces, 1 short sword, and 6 intact leather armors.
Where should we put this?
In the cart.
Is there a,
Yeah, there's one on the handouts type in there.
Yeah, I don't see the cart.
Anyway, for the speed of we're rapidly approaching the clock. I believe between the two of us, 5 strength, 6, we're probably swagging back to our...
Yeah, you can. I'll allow it. There's 6 intact leather armors, not 5, not 1.
I don't know, just typing fast. As you can tell... Sorry, as do that thing on screen is like, did I put a comma? Did I say 5 comma maces, or do I have a spec right where they had 5?
It's a comma.
Alright, clearly I'm not... Anyway, I'd probably, after you're done putting that on the thing, Ark, putting it there.
I can't access it or edit it.
That's weird. Hold on, I'll fix that
No,
later.
I got it.
No, we are at the time, so we will wrap. Congratulations, you actually survived. And how much wood did you get in the end? Like 58? Put it in the loot list too for now.
50.
Alright, so you're
Add
a quarter
up the 200.
you're a quarter way there. The crow stops following you, by the way. Now it's just pecking at the dead bodies. So, congratulations. Did you participate in the session?
Yes.
1 XP apiece. Did you travel to 1 hex on the game map?
Yes.
1 XP
So you had
apiece.
not
Yes. New adventure site? No. Did you?
Well, I don't know. Was this ambush an adventure site?
No. Did you defeat 1 or more monsters? I would
Yes.
say yes. 1 XP. Did you find a treasure of 1 gold or more?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah, that wagon. Expensive. You know how expensive wagons are?
It's a cart, not a wagon.
You know how expensive carts are?
How much are they?
I will tell you that a cart is worth 50 silver, which is 1.5 gold.
You get an XP then. Did you build a function in your stronghold?
Working on it.
Did you activate a pride?
Yes. I did.
No.
You get the XP, but you no longer have a pride.
Nope. Next session, but I can one at the session after next.
Yes. Did you suffer your dark secret?
Yeah.
Yes.
Both of you.
What was your dark?
I sometimes drink to escape the memories, and I took empathy damage doing a coup de grace, adding more memories to drink for. If you don't want me to count that, I won't count that.
That's. I don't. I
Right.
honestly don't even know where to go with that one.
I'll allow it.
I don't even feel like I understood what you said.
I don't. I'll allow it. Why not? Take the XP. Did you perform an extraordinary action of some
You
kind?
missed one.
Did you risk your life for another PC?
I feel like we both did. We fought back to back, both an ogre and a group of.
Slavers.
Oh, I was gonna say. Well, I don't. People
They
laying
were.
on the ground pretending to be dead. That's not really even a good plan by anyone's standards of an ambush.
They were trying to get you.
I kicked him in the head. You don't let the guys get close enough to investigate your not dead body.
No, they wanted to lure you in close so they can surround you.
Literally so close that I kicked him in the head.
Did you perform an extraordinary action of some kind? Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary tonight. Nothing. So count your XP.
I
got 6.
All right. Well, good job, everybody. Thoughts on the session?
really thought wood chop would go fast.
Sorry.
Well, for being down some players and taking that time to do some stronghold stuff, it was alright. And then the 2 fights, I had fun. My character performed as I hoped.
Yeah, I figure we're like maybe 1/6 of the way finished.
You're getting there.
But we also don't have the gear, which means we're still gonna have to go back and get a saw on it. Plus, there actually might, which is why my wood count needed so high before. Because we have to transport a bunch of town and sell it to get the money to hire other. Because wood as a commodity, copper.
Hey.
3 copper.
So I believe it's 3 copper.
Wood, yep, 3 copper. Start.
You're getting there.
So that's that.
Well, I want to thank both of you for playing tonight. Or today. I'm sorry that it was a smaller, more intimate session, but I think it actually at least got productive.
Oh, wait. One last thing we wrap.
Sure.
Can Arkaloid make camp and rest? Just so that when we come back to a fresh party. Because I don't think anybody on that side of the party.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, here we go with the survival. I don't feel like pushing that, since we're going to be going to sleep soon anyway.
But you can't.
Well, I mean, he can push it. The thing is, if the skill dice come up with success, he makes the camp and then he breaks mentally. The event still happens, just because the push is basically happening at the same time.
Oh, that's good. Alright then.
Non-natural 2 dice.
It's up to you.
Well, you
I'm
removed the wrong.
broken.
Yeah, so you removed the wrong thing, but whatever. Still failed. Same dice.
It's going to take me a while to get used to this, I'm sorry.
Do you want to try here, or?
That was wits, and I believe we already determined that apparently you crit on that, right?
Okay.
You rolled on it before.
13.
13, trembling. Penalty, -1 for all rolls of agility. 6.
2 for the heal. And, maybe it's just the fact that you're a little cold and it's been crazy, but you're having trouble doing what you should be doing. Are you sure you guys want to do this?
You know what? One more try.
Alright.
I'm not gonna push. You know what? Actually, I am. Push it.
Looks like they're gonna have to make camp for you next time.
Give me one more time. One more time.
Alright.
Die. I'll push it. Damn it. That breaks me, but I'm unbreakable. Spend 2 willpower to go back full wits.
Yeah.
Again.
Alright.
Push.
Alright.
You roll 6 to save our lives.
I'm gonna do it again. By the way, this has been what, 3/4 of the day?
Yeah, you're at night now.
There we go. Now we got a camp. And then
Good.
we sleep.
Finally.
And then we do everything.
As wake up, it'll be morning, and you're all at full. Alright, well, that's it.
Just want to make sure that we started next time the way we would have.
Yeah. Good stuff, gentlemen. Thank you for putting up with this, and I hope you all have a good night.
Alright.
To me, it's the night, because I've been up since 2 a.m. Bye-bye.
Thanks.